Good morning, Adams. It's currently 8 a.m. on June 12, 2025. We're enjoying pleasant weather with an outdoor temperature around 73.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is sitting at 60%, and we have a light breeze coming from the southeast at about 2 miles per hour. The sky is clear with fair conditions, making it a wonderful day to be outside. There are no active alerts in our area today. Overall, it's a lovely morning here in Adams, so be sure to take advantage of this great weather. Stay tuned for more updates. Good morning, Adams. It's Thursday, June 12, 2025, and here's your weather forecast for the next few days. Today, expect widespread haze in the morning, giving way to sunny skies with a high temperature reaching around 75 degrees. Watch out for those west winds, which could gust up to 26 miles per hour. As we transition into tonight, skies will turn partly cloudy, and temperatures will drop to a low of about 50 degrees. Winds will calm down to around 5 to 9 miles per hour after midnight. Now, looking ahead to Friday, we'll have a partly sunny day with a high near 73 and some lighter northwest winds. But be prepared for the night, as showers are likely after 2 a.m., with a 60% chance of rain and a low around 53. Moving into Saturday, morning showers are expected before 8 a.m., with a high of just 64 degrees. The chance of rain remains at 60%, with possible new precipitation amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 inch. On Sunday, we'll see mostly cloudy skies with a continued chance of showers, particularly in the evening as well. This pattern will carry over to Monday and Tuesday, where we'll maintain that chance of showers, especially during the afternoons. No current alerts for our area, but be sure to stay updated as we continue to track these rain chances. Have a great day, everyone. Good morning, Adams, Massachusetts. It's your regular dose of weather wisdom and wit, here to make sure you're prepared for whatever Mother Nature decides to throw at us today. So grab your sun hat and your umbrella, because it's about to get a little weird out there. Today's forecast showcases widespread haze before 2 p.m. Nothing says summer in New England quite like a sky that looks like it just graduated from art school with a major in Impressionism. The high is expected to be around 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is perfect weather for standing around complaining about how hot it is while not actually breaking a sweat. Just remember, the west wind is blowing at a gentle 8 to 14 miles per hour, bringing you that delightful smell of barbecue from your neighbor's backyard, reminding you they're having all the fun without you. Moving into the evening, we're expecting a low around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Pack your sweaters, folks. The forecast calls for a west wind that might switch to calm, which is just nature's way of telling you it's okay to take the dog outside again without feeling like you're battling a hurricane. Now, on to Friday. It's looking partly sunny with a high near 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect weather for some outdoor activities like contemplating why you haven't learned to enjoy the rain yet, because oh boy, it's coming. Friday night brings us showers, mainly after 2 a.m. You should have the perfect opportunity to test out your rain dance routine while you desperately try to remember the last time you actually checked what day of the week it is. A 60% chance of precipitation means you'll want to keep your dance shoes, or rain boots, handy. It might not rain that much, but a 60% chance means rain is more guaranteed than a teenager forgetting to turn off the lights. Saturday gets a bit gloomy with cloudy skies and showers likely before 8 a.m. Talk about a drab day. When your weekend morning coffee is staring back at you like, are you really going to drink me knowing what's outside? Remember, the high is just a cool 64 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect weather for cuddling up with your favorite blanket, scrolling endlessly through social media, and saying I'll do it tomorrow about those chores. Then Sunday rolls in with a 40% chance of showers, because, why not? Rain is like that uninvited guest that shows up just when you're about to have a good time. We'll have a high near 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Can we trust this forecast? Nope, but that's what makes it exciting. Looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday, showers seem to be the theme of the week. It's as if the clouds have teamed up in a conspiracy against our plans, with a high near 69 degrees Fahrenheit on Monday and a bold statement on Tuesday, reaching approximately 76 degrees Fahrenheit, only to be haunted by a lingering 30% chance of showers. Make sure you've got a raincoat on standby because, at this rate, it could rain on your parade, literally. In summary, whether you're basking in the sun or dodging raindrops like they're summer's sneaky little ninjas, stay prepared and keep your sense of humor handy. Because let's be honest, after all, weather is just nature's way of keeping us on our toes, or at least splashing around in the puddles. That's the weather in Adams. Have a great day, and may your coffee be strong and your raincoat be reliable. Sun. Good morning, Adams. Today, we're experiencing what can only be described as a mild and hazy June day, with forecasted highs reaching up to 75 degrees. Winds are expected to pick up from the west at around 14 miles per hour, with gusts potentially hitting 26 miles per hour. As we progress through the evening, expect partly cloudy skies with temperatures dipping down to about 50 degrees and a calmer wind. Now, when we look at today's conditions, we see a slight contrast with what is typically normal for this time of year in Adams. On a typical June 12th, we usually experience highs in the upper 70s and humidity levels that can sometimes make it feel quite warmer, so today's expected high of 75 and current conditions feel a bit more refreshing than usual. The ongoing light rain will also add a twist, as we typically see drier weather at this time in June. Now, let's take a peek ahead to what we can expect 30 days from now, around mid-July. Historically, this period in Adams brings warmer temperatures, often peaking into the low to mid-80s under mostly sunny skies. Humidity tends to rise during this time, making those warm days feel quite sultry. Rain can be common, with scattered thunderstorms appearing occasionally, typical of summer weather patterns. Overall, mid-July tends to be a vibrant time in Adams, perfect for outdoor activities, and that's something to look forward to as we move through the season. So, as we enjoy today's cooler temperatures and some soft rain, let's keep in mind that summer is just around the corner, bringing along its own special charm. Good morning, Adams. It's currently 8:12 a.m. on June 12, 2025, and we're looking at some pleasant summer weather just outside your door. The outdoor temperature is a comfortable 74.8 degrees Fahrenheit, with a light rain making its presence felt. Humidity is sitting at 52%, which is manageable, and the dew point is around 56 degrees, suggesting that while it feels a bit muggy, it's still quite pleasant for this time of year. We're experiencing a gentle southeast breeze, with wind speeds around 6.9 miles per hour and gusts reaching up to 10 miles per hour. The maximum gusts recorded today have only hit 11.4 miles per hour, so overall, it's a relatively calm day weather-wise. As for rainfall, there hasn't been any significant accumulation this morning, with a current rainfall rate of 0, although we've seen a total of 0.512 inches over the past week and 1.732 inches this month. The barometric pressure is at 29.985 inches, which is typical for this time of year, and solar radiation shows about 286.5 watts per square meter, providing us a bit of brightness despite the light rain. The UV index is a moderate 2, so while there's some cloud cover and rain, it's still worth applying that sunscreen if you are heading out today. Importantly, there are no weather alerts in effect at the moment, so conditions seem favorable for outdoor activities, just don't forget the umbrella. That's your weather update for now. Stay tuned for more local news. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, June 12, 2025, and as we gear up for the upcoming weekend, let's dive into your detailed weather forecast to help you plan accordingly. Today, we can expect some widespread haze in the area until about 2 p.m., but it's going to clear up to a beautiful sunny day with a high around 75 degrees. The winds will be coming from the west at around 14 miles per hour, with gusts reaching up to 26 miles per hour, so if you are planning on any outdoor activities today, it should be quite pleasant but a little breezy out there. As we transition into tonight, look forward to partly cloudy skies and much cooler temperatures, dropping down to around 50 degrees. The winds will calm down a bit, turning gentle after midnight, which could create a perfect ambience for a quiet evening at home. Now, moving into Friday, we'll see partly sunny skies again, with highs getting to about 73 degrees. A light northwestern breeze will keep it comfortable throughout the day. However, as we head into Friday night, prepare for the possibility of some rain. Showers are expected to move in after 2 am, with a 60% chance of precipitation. Fortunately, total rainfall amounts should be fairly light, less than 1/10 of an inch. So if you have evening plans, you may want to grab an umbrella just in case. Saturday brings more of that rain, especially early in the morning. Expect cloudy skies with temperatures only reaching a high of 64 degrees. The chance of showers continues at 60%, and we could see between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of new rain. If you have outdoor plans, I recommend keeping an eye on the weather and possibly considering some indoor alternatives to stay dry. As we move into Saturday night, there will still be a chance of showers with temperatures dipping to around 52 degrees. The precipitation chance lessens slightly to 40%. Now, let's look ahead to Sunday. The rain looks like it might linger, with a 40% chance of showers expected throughout the day. We'll have mostly cloudy skies and a slightly warmer high around 66 degrees. So again, if you have any outdoor activities planned, it could be a bit damp. Keep that umbrella handy. As we finish off the weekend and head into Monday, we'll keep the chance of showers alive, predominantly after 2 p.m., with the chance sitting at 30%. Daytime highs will reach near 69 degrees, with a mix of clouds and sun, a bit of a typical spring forecast in Adams. In summary, it's a bit of a mixed bag for the weekend. Friday looks decent, but be prepared for some rainfall Friday night through Saturday. Sunday may also bring some scattered showers, but temperatures might be a bit more pleasant. Make those plans with flexibility, and as always, we'll keep you updated on any changes. That's your detailed forecast. Stay tuned, and enjoy the rest of your day. In Adamstown, where the sun does peak, the weather's mild, oh so unique. With a sprinkle here and a splash of dew. Light rain dances, just a stormy brew. The wind's a whisper, it won't make you freeze. At 3 miles an hour, it's taking its ease. Outdoor temps are nice, a balmy 74. Grab your hat, it's weather you can't ignore. The clouds play hide and seek with the light, while the UV index takes a gentle bite. So grab your boots for a splish-splashy ride in the charming rain where laughter won't hide. Good morning, Adams. It's currently 8:20 a.m. on June 12, 2025, and we're experiencing some pretty pleasant conditions outside. The outdoor temperature is hovering around 74.8 degrees Fahrenheit, with a light rain falling, perfect for watering those gardens. The humidity is a comfortable 53%, so while you might notice a bit of moisture in the air, it's not too oppressive. Wind is coming from the west at about 7.6 miles per hour, with gusts reaching 10.3 miles per hour. So, if you're out and about today, you may want to hold onto your hats. In the past week, we've recorded just over half an inch of rain, and for the month, we're sitting at about 1.7 inches of rainfall so far. The barometric pressure is stable at 29.979 inches, which suggests we're not expecting any sudden changes in weather. The UV index is moderate today, sitting at a 2, so if you plan to spend time outdoors later on, it might be a good idea to apply some sunscreen. Importantly, I want to let you know that there are currently no weather alerts affecting Adams, so you can enjoy your day worry-free. Keep an eye on those skies, and enjoy the weather while it lasts. Back to you.